Good morning and welcome to Bharadwaj Institute for small career guidance about the professional courses available for commerce students. Thank you for spending your next 20 minutes of time in advance, where you are going to learn about the courses which are available, both Indian as well as international courses which are available for a commerce student, which can be pursued along with their graduation or after completing their graduation. It is a dream of every commerce student to become a chartered accountant. Okay, the chartered accountants have these area of sub-specialization. It can be finalization of accounting, audit, taxation, income tax filing, GST returns, and financial audit, statutory audit like that. They do accounting, auditing, taxation is their pillars. Okay, if you look at the foundation, if you look at the CA course, it has three levels. It has three levels. Foundation, it will have four papers, which I'll talk about it of maybe after 5-10 minutes of time. Inter will have three papers into two groups, six papers. Thereafter, you have to do articleship training for 2 years, then final three papers into two groups. So you'll be writing foundation four papers, inter three papers, and do articleship for 2 years with a practicing chartered accountant. Then do final 3 years. There is three papers into two groups like that. And if you look at that, if I start my journey after my plus two, you will start with your foundation. Start with your foundation after your plus two. That is, any student after 10th standard can register for this CA foundation course and write their exams after their plus two. Okay, so which college course I can do along with my CA? BCom General or Accounting Finance or BCom Honors. These courses you can do. BCom Professional Accounting. These courses you can do. Sir, can I do BBA or BCom CS and do this course? BBA has a different study and different curriculum and syllabus. BCom CS is, of course, related to your corporate secretaryship or company law. So if you do these courses in graduation and do CA, it will be easy because whatever you learn in college will support for your CA, and whatever you learn in CA will support for your graduation course, where your learning process will become much easier. Okay, sir, can I skip foundation? Can I directly enter into intermediate level? Yes. If you have completed degree 5th semester, or you completed your degree, or you completed your CMA inter, then you can directly join your intermediate level, where you need not write your foundation exams. So directly start with your intermediate journey. If you are a third year college student or completed degree or completed CMA inter, you can join in the direct entry scheme, where you have to just write inter, two groups of three papers, then do articleship for 2 years, then final course like that. Then what will be the duration? If you start from foundation 6 months, inter 12 months, 2 years of articleship, final another 12 months. It takes 4 to 4.5 years of journey to complete a CA course. Okay, 4 to 4.5 years. Okay, if you complete your graduation and start your CA journey, it will take 4 years of time because the foundation 6 months will be eliminated. So where you have to learn for inter, then write your exams, then go for your articleship, then go for final exam. It will take about 4 years of time. So what is the right time to start? After your plus two. If not, you can start your journey after your BCom, where it will take 4 years of time to complete. So this is about chartered accountancy course. Then coming to cost accountancy course, earlier it was called as ICWA, now it is called as CMA, Cost and Management Accountants India. If you look at costing, management accounting, financial management, cost audit, management reporting, okay, financial management, these are the pillars of a cost accountant. Today, if you want to survive in business, cut the cost without quality cut. So only the cost accountant can do it. Right from manufacturing companies to software companies to hospitals to service providers, traders, employ cost accountant for cutting the cost without going for a quality cut. There are so many methods in which a cost accountant can do that. This is also the same levels like foundation 4 papers, similar to CA. Okay, I'll come to the paper pattern after 5 minutes of time, as I told you earlier. Inter, it will have two papers, there is two groups of 4 papers each. 15 months training can be done along with inter. You pass foundation. Okay, when you start inter, you can start your training also. Then you can write your final exams. Okay, so intermediate can be done along with the training, or you can complete your intermediate and go for what? Training, where it will take about 15 months of training, minimum requirement to write your final exam kind of a thing. So if you look at the similar courses you can do. whatever is the courses applicable for CA. Of course, in colleges, you can do the similar courses in CMA kind of a thing. Sir, can I do direct entry without passing foundation? Yes, you can do that. Okay, if you have completed 5th semester of degree or degree completed or CA foundation completed, CA foundation can completed, can directly come to CMA inter route, CMA inter route kind of a thing. And if you look at the duration of the course, it will be like foundation 6 months, inter 1 year, and final 1 year. Totally, it takes about 2.5 years to complete your CMA course. If you start after your +2. So many students join after their +2 the foundation. 6 months they complete the foundation course. Inter next 1 year, final next 1 year. Okay, before completing the graduation, they become cost accountants. Is it possible? Yes. Okay, sir. What if I start after my degree? You have to do your inter and final. It take 2 years of time to complete. That is about which course? Cost and management accountancy course. Okay, so if you look at levels are foundation, inter, final, and if you look at number of papers will be different, and the papers will be different at your intermediate and final level. If you look at the foundation level, CA and CMA, similar papers are there. Okay, questioning pattern is different, but similar papers are there in CA and CMA. Okay. Coming to ACS course, it is called as ACS, shortly called known as CS. It's a legal specialization. Today, everywhere you find a company, wherever you find a company, you require a company secretary's help. Let it be incorporation, let it be filing the returns, let it be updating the digital signature. Okay, all legal compliances, we require a company secretary. In case of a public company, listed company, they must have what? A team of full-time company secretaries. So demand for the course is very, very high if you want to be in legal side. This is also having 3 levels. First level, we call it as CSEET. Foundation, here it is called as CSEET. It will have 4 subjects, multiple choice question examination. Then executive, it will have 7 subjects. Module 1, 4 papers. Module 2, 3 papers, 7 subjects like that. Professional level, 3 papers into 3 groups. Totally 9 papers you will be learning. Sir, what you will be learning in the CS course? In and out of company law, SEBI regulation, all the laws which are applicable to a corporate world, you will be learning. Sir, what is the best college course which you can do? BCom CS, you can do it in college and do ACS simultaneously, or you can join BL or LLB or BGL, then you can do your CS course. Sir, is there any direct entry scheme available like this? Yes, CSEET you can skip. You can skip. If you have completed degree, you can directly join intermediate. You should have completed all the 6 semesters degree, then you can directly join intermediate. So how long it will take? Foundation 6 months, executive 1 year, then 21 months. Of course, you have to undergo a training, then take up a professional examination. 3.5 years to 4 years it takes to complete ACS course. Sir, which course is better? Is CA course better or CMA course better or ACS course better? It depends upon who you are. You hate accounts, then don't join CA. Otherwise, you like accounts or you like numbers, you like calculations, then come for CA or CMA course. Then ACS course should be done by the people who like theory, who like writing, who like law. Okay, so identify your talent, match with the course, then success is easy. Then people ask me to compare which course will give me a better job. Please remember, my friends, it is like a specialization. Let us assume there is a cardiologist, there is a liver specialist, there is a kidney specialist. Clear? So we require all the 3 people, okay, to check wherever there is a problem. We require 3 separate people to address. We don't approach a cardiologist for a kidney problem. Same way, CA, CMA, CS are like 3 specialization courses. All are having very good value, relatively important, and all are having very good employment opportunity. So don't compare. Sometimes students say, sir, which course is tough, which course is easier? Okay, I would say all the 3 courses are equally easier, equally tough. It is not that one course is tough, another course is easier like that. All the 3 courses are equally tough and equally easier, provided you do a systematic study. I'll come to that later. Now, coming to the foundation level, CA foundation, it will have 4 papers I was telling you. This is about commencement of batch. We start our batch on 14th April for September exam, on 1st June for January exams like that. For CMA also like that. For CS, we start our batch in June for November examination. Okay, if you look at, these are the papers and faculty, of course, at Bharadwaj. Accounting, then that will be a descriptive paper. What is a descriptive paper? Questions are given, you prepare P&L account, balance sheet, BRS, etc. Then economics will be multiple choice question. In your plus one and plus two, you would have studied micro and macroeconomics. Yes. Mathematics and statistics, business mathematics and statistics. And if you have a knowledge of 10th standard level maths, it will do. So both economics and maths are multiple choice question pattern. Accounting is a descriptive question. If you look at in your plus one and plus two, you would have done this. Law will be the new paper. Law will be the new paper that you will be learning. So CA foundation is an extension of plus two. Will it be totally new for me? No. 80% whatever you have learned in your plus one and plus two will get covered in CA foundation course. 20% will be, the depth will be high. Depth will be high and you will be learning one new law paper. So it takes about 6 months of time to complete. And of course, exams are conducted offline. Exams are conducted offline. Okay, in September month, in January month, in May month, like that, exams are conducted offline. Offline means paper pen exams are conducted. CMA papers are similar, I told you. There are many students in Bharadwaj who do CA foundation along with CMA foundation, because if you have learned for CA foundation, CMA foundation, okay, just an extension. Okay, so CMA foundation also has all these papers, but in accounting paper, you will have an extra paper called as costing. Some part of costing will be included. And with respect to maths and statistics or law, slightly syllabus is different. It will be a multiple choice examination, multiple choice question examination. Each paper, the main exam will be like 50 questions into 2 marks. 100 marks you will write only multiple choice questions. It's going to be offline examination. CS, as I told you, it's going to be a legal paper or law paper. If you've started with CSEET, legal aptitude is there, current affairs is there, logical reasoning, and which one? Economics is there. In that, you could have seen this current affairs is to do with what is happening in the world of law. Legal aptitude is to do with, okay, legal studies, basics about contract act, basics about company law, like that. Economics is an extension of plus two. And to tell you, CSEET and CMA, we maintain 100% pass percentage. Of course, in CA foundation, we maintain about 70%, 65 to 70% of pass percentage in the past. Okay, so start your journey. If you have completed your plus two or in plus two, we can start your journey. You can start your journey for this course. Okay, sir. How to do along with the college? Let me to tell you, friends, morning hours are always best for learning. So we run only morning classes, because morning 6:30 to 10:30 or 11, the CA, CMA, CS classes are happening, not only at the foundation level, but also at the inter level. So learning time should be in the morning, because our mind is fresh in the morning. Imagine you attend morning college from 8 to 1 and come for evening college. There is evening classes like 2 to 6. You'll be tired, I'll be tired. The delivery may not be that good. It is my opinion, or our team's value and belief. Of course, there are evening courses available in our outside, but learning should be in the morning time. What matters over here is consistency. Simple. Attend 3 to 4 hours of class daily. CA or CMA or CS, attend 3 to 4 hours of class. The class itself, everything will be covered. At home, ensure that you are doing 2 hours of practice. This you do it for foundation, inter, and final. You pass the course. The combination is like 3 to 4 hours of class, 2 to 3 hours of study at home. Consistently, you have to do it. It is not like I spend 1 week of time, thereafter 1 week I go away. I do 1 month only class. I don't learn at home. Next 1 month I'll sit and study long hours. No, last minute will never work, because many of the commerce students have one issue of like I can do only last minute learning. So no, this requires a consistency. If you do it consistently, this course can be done very, very easily. Sir, what is the passing minimum? In all the courses, okay, you should score 40% in each subject and 50% in aggregate. For example, in 4 papers, you must score 40, 40, 40. It will become 160. But in 4 papers, the total should be 200 out of 400. Same applicable for CMA and CS also. Passing minimum is 40% in every subject and 50% in total. What happens if I don't make this 40%? or 50% in total, you have to redo that particular level. You have to redo that particular level. Sir, is it possible to score 40%? Please remember, my friends, foundation is just an extension of plus two. Okay, if you do this consistently, like 4 months or 5 months of classes and 4 to 5 months of preparation at home, like 2 to 3 hours at home, you can definitely pass this examination. Sir, how to balance my time? Total time, if it is going to be like 24 hours, you take sleep that must be taken, because many younger generation are into electronic gadgets, they are not doing it. 8 hours of sleep required definitely. Travel, etc., and all, like coming to classes, going to college, etc., and all, you'll be spending around let us take 3 hours of time. In class, let us assume you spend about 4 hours of time. If you are a full-time student, which means I'm not doing any college, sir. I'm not doing any college. I'm doing this course full time. Minimum 9 hours time will be available. In that, we ask you to spend 2 to 3 hours at the foundation level, intermediate level, around 3 to 4 hours of time we require. If you are attending college, the college will be like 5 hours a day, not like your school 8 hours, 12 hours a day. The college will be like afternoon 1 to 5 or 2 to 7, like that. 5 hours a day you are going to attend college. That too, one semester has 90 working days, 180 days a year. 180 days a year only. Remaining 180 days, the time is available with you. And even after attending college, you will have, okay, balance 4 hours. Okay, in that we request you to study for 2 to 3 hours. So time management definitely required. Simple. A person who is completing BCom gets an employment for about 15,000, 20,000 per month. That itself is difficult. Okay, when the economy is in a bad shape. But a qualified CA or CMA or CS starts with minimum 60,000 per month. Okay, for that, I'm not only talking about salary, your promotions will be very, very good. For example, I've done my BCom only. I start with 15,000. Maybe when you retire, you will land up in 1 lakh. That is not increment in salary. Because of inflation, you are paid extra money. Your standards of life will not improve. You will be doing the same thing. That means what can be purchased today with 20,000, after 20 to 25 years, you have to spend the same 1 lakh rupees. So, extra salary paid will be eaten away by your inflation. But whereas you do your CA, CMA, CS course, we had seen in all the three courses, even in the last batch, we had found a student completing CMA final, getting placed in ITC Foods. Okay, you can go to Insta page of Bharadwaj and you can see the success stories. He is placed for a salary of about 12 lakhs per annum. We had seen people working in joining in Indian Oil Corporation, people working in Shell, Ford Motors, Englobe, like that. And so many companies started with a minimum of about 7 to 8 lakhs. I had seen a student drawing about 36 lakhs, 38 lakhs per annum with about 7 to 8 years of experience. That is possible when you do the CA course. For that, you have to invest time. 4 hours of time plus 4 hours of class. This combo will work like anything. When you complete your degree, or when you completed your degree, at least you would have completed your CA Inter or CMA Inter or CS Executive, where your starting itself will be good or great. Okay, so that is called as investing time. Okay, this 4 hours and class that you are attending, for the courses, it is not spending time. What is spending time? Watching others. Okay, Insta, Facebook, or whatever shorts. You watch others grow. What about you? You get stay frustrated. Okay, or you watch about 6 hours, 7 hours, including IPL or whatever. After that, your parents ask for mobile. Are you giving it happily? No. Why? Because you spend time for others. Others are growing, you're not growing. But whereas doing a course like CA, CMA, CS is investing time. So, my dear friends, start your journey depending upon your interest, attitude. If that is matching with the course, success is there. If you feel that, okay, I cannot do, yes, you cannot do. We had seen a student with multiple disabilities passing the course in first attempt. Okay, we had seen the student coming from economically very, very, very weaker sections, passing the course in first attempt. Their life has transformed like anything. Okay, so invest the time, definitely you will be able to go through kind of a thing, or go through this process easily kind of a thing. Don't get carried away with the negative news that it is tough to do, it is very difficult to do. If that is the case, I'll not be sitting before you and talking to you. I've done my, till my plus two in Tamil medium, in college also Tamil medium. thereafter, of course, PG in English medium, then translating myself and coming to the world of CMA, and of course doing a course, okay, called CMA US, and passing with all India top mark. If I can do, you can easily do. Okay, it is that I tried, you have not tried. I have tried, you have not tried. Tried, you will be successful. Okay, so regarding intermediate and final, I do not want to talk much because this is intended for your foundation starters. Okay, so if you have started your journey for CA, ensure that you will be spending next 4.5 years where your career is taken care. Or CMA, it takes 2.5 years to 3 years to complete the course. CS, it takes 3.5 years to 4 years to complete the course. Set your time according to your interest, then set your target, achieve this, then you become a leader or ladder in a corporate. Okay, why these people are hired? Simple, professional course where we learn in the class, we practice in the practical world. So close to the practical world you will be learning. Please remember, skill training, communication skills, soft skills, letter drafting skills are included in this course. Computing skills, the knowledge that is required to handle a computer for a large scale company is given in this course automatically, like SAP training, etc. as part of this particular course. It's not just MS Office or Excel or Word or PowerPoint. Okay, the skill that is required for a chartered accountant, cost accountant, or company secretary is imparted free of cost by the program. And remember, my friends, these courses are offered by Government of India under a separate act. So cost of the course will be very, very minimal. On the government side registration, you will be spending totally about 30-40,000. Foundation, inter, final. Over a period of 4 years, you will be spending about 30-40, around 50,000 rupees you will be spending. Then for coaching, okay, foundation might cost you around 30,000. Inter might cost you about around 70,000. Final will cost you around 70,000, like that. So over a period of 3 years, 4 years, you will be spending about 2 lakhs for this course, which is nothing but your 3 months or 4 months salary. Okay. With respect to placement opportunities, we have got our own placement cell where we place the successful students. And of course, the placement is conducted by ICAI, ICMAI, ACS also. Okay, placement, you need not worry. Okay, that is, you pass the course, then automatically the placement will come. Then, sir, how to register for the course? With respect to CA, you just go to the website icai.org and you can do student registration from there. icai.org. Okay, where you can find all the thing will be there. Students enrollment to everything, it will be there. So you can just register over there. And if you want to register for ICSI, just register with ICSI. Just go to the ICSI website and you will be able to register. And if there is a support required for registration, Bharadwaj Institute will definitely do it kind of. And with respect to the classes in Bharadwaj, we offer 3 mode of classes. Face-to-face class, you come to the class and attend. Same thing, live online, you can attend from home. You're not able to travel because of so many other reasons, you can attend at home. You can swap also. Face-to-face class students can attend live online students can come to face-to-face. Both of them are provided with recording backup. In case if you miss class or you want to recollect, all the lectures are recorded like this. Of course, it is provided to the student, which is accessible for a period of about minimum 12 months. Okay, so we can attend face to face or live online. Both the students are given recorded options. Then, sir, what about test and examination? At the end of every chapter or at the end of every unit, the test is conducted, evaluated and given by the expert faculty team. Then the third mode of classes, only recorded classes. Sir, I cannot join face to face, I cannot come, or I cannot attend live online. Okay, so you can take Google Drive recorded classes where it is recorded in a practical classroom environment. All the students' doubt, live online students' doubt is recorded automatically in the class, where we have about more than 4,500 enrollments in the last 2 years. In that recorded classes, we had seen rarely 1 or 2 students asking doubts because it is recorded in a practical environment kind of a thing. Okay, so when all these facilities are available, why can't you join and do this course? Okay, so start your journey with foundation, my dear +2 completed students. Okay, it is just an extension of +2. Foundation success will not be that easier. That will be easier. Intermediate success will be little challenging. Where for the challenging level, Okay, we'll be working for the next pedestal. It is like walking into a gym. First 5 days, you are given basic exercises. That's foundation. Thereafter, you just do bodybuilding. Here we do mind building, where you will be doing a challenging level or task in the next level kind of a thing. Where many students, I might tell you, friends, you can just come interact with the past students as well as current students. Many students, while walking in, will I be able to pass? Will I be able to do? Okay, once they start doing the course, when they come to the systematic pattern, that is learn, consistency you maintain, ensure that you are taking up test and allocate the time, invest time for yourself, they pass the course just like that. To be very frank, science students coming to CA curriculum score top marks in accounts. Okay, why? Because the consistency. Okay, consistency is the only way to success. Okay, you have to spend minimum 2 to 3 hours of time at home for this course apart from attending classes. Don't skip classes, attend the classes and take up the tests and model examination. That is most important, and we ensure that syllabus is complete at least 25 days before your exam, so that the revision can be given, model exams can be given, students can be coming up with flying colors kind of a thing. So for more details, okay, you can just walk into Bharadwaj Institute. Of course, our people will be ready to provide you the required guidance kind of a thing. Okay, so you can find, we have got hostel tie-ups and other things. You can go through our website, and we don't have branches. Okay, we run only in Chennai. Okay, so this is a place where you can come for admissions. Okay, or you can contact the numbers, WhatsApp the numbers. Okay, they will provide the required information. You can walk in morning 8:30 to 3:30 p.m. with your parents. Okay, normally the student should walk in. Students should walk in because normally, sometimes parents come for inquiry. So parents only come for inquiry. We request the students also to come so that they will get the ultimate benefit. They will get the ultimate benefit and information also. Wishing you the best, friends. Join the right course, or talk to us. We'll guide you in choosing the right course. Okay, just go ahead with that. Then you'll be 100% successful. Done. So this is about a small presentation. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.